Welcome to my journey through the Bible. This will be a summary of Exodus 29 1 through 46. And they took a bullock, which was a calf, and 2 rams without blemish. They had unleavened bread. They would have cakes made with oil and wafers that were made with oil. And all of it was to be made with wheat flour. All the food would be placed into a basket. Aaron and his sons would stand at the door of the tabernacles in front of the congregation, and they would be washed with water. The garments would be put on to Aaron. It would be his coat, his robe, the emblems. And then they would take the oil and pour it upon his head and anoint him. Now Aaron's sons was to put on their garments as well. Aaron and his sons would set their hands upon the bullock, and the bullock would be killed at the door of the tabernacles. The blood of the bullock would be put upon the horns of the altar. The fat, the liver, and the 2 kidneys would be placed and burnt upon the altar. The flesh and the skin would be burned with fire outside of the camp, and this would be a sin offering. Now Aaron and his sons would place their hands on the head of a ram, and the blood was to be sprinkled upon the altar, and the whole ram was to be put upon the altar as a burnt offering. The second ram would have the same people put their hands upon the head of the ram. The blood would be put onto the right ear, the right thumb, and the big toe of the right foot. And then it would be finally sprinkled the blood upon the altar and then upon Aaron and his sons. 1 loaf of bread, 1 cake, 1 wafer out of the basket was to be given to Aaron, and he would wave it for a wave offering to the Lord. And this was to be done for 7 days. In the morning there would be a lamb, and at night there would be offered a lamb. Aaron and his sons were allowed to eat the bread out of the basket and the ram, but none was to be left until in the morning. Any that was left was to be taken out and be burnt. May God be with you in everything and in every way.